So let's go ahead and finish these. Again, this is my angle. This is the hypotenuse. This 5 is next to the angle, so I know it's the adjacent side. Adjacent hypotenuse, you have to know which trig ratio that is. That's cosine. So here I'm going to say cosine of 63 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. And then once you write the equation, you have to be able to solve it. It's just a proportion. Put a 1 under here. There's the x. You're going to cross multiply these two and divide by that one. Okay, so 5, it's going to be 5 divided by this. So watch. And then you have to type that part into the calculator. 5 divided by cosine of 63, and then you get 11.0. Okay. So then we go to 11. Here's the angle. That's the hypotenuse. X is next to 38 degrees. So it's the adjacent side. This one over here would be the opposite side. Adjacent hypotenuse, again, is cosine. So we know cosine of 38 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay. Put a 1 under here. There's the letter. I'm going to cross multiply in this direction and divide by 1. Okay. So this one will look like this. 21 times cosine of 38 plus a parentheses. And then divide that by 1. You get x equals 16.5. And if you type it the other way around, like if you type in cosine of 38 times 21, big surprise. Same thing. Okay. So here's number 12. There's the angle. That's the hypotenuse. This is the opposite side. Opposite because it's across. This one's the adjacent side. Okay, opposite hypotenuse. That one is sine. So I know this one is sine of 54 degrees equals to the length of the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. Again, write this as a proportion. There's the x. These two are going to get multiplied, and you're going to divide by that guy. So it's 9. 9 divided by sine of 54. 9 divided by sine of 54. That's 11.1. Look at 13. Here's the angle. That's the hypotenuse. This side is the adjacent side because it's next to 56 degrees. This one over here would be the opposite side. Okay. Adjacent hypotenuse, you should automatically think cosine. So I know this equation is going to set up like this. Cosine of 56 degrees equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Set up the proportion. There's x. We're going to cross multiply in this direction and divide by 1. Oh, did I go too far? Hopefully you guys could see that. Cosine of 56 degrees, make sure the parentheses is closed, times 14. Divided by 1, you get back the same thing. 7.8. Let's do 14. There's the angle. That's the hypotenuse. This is the opposite side. Again, this one would be the adjacent side. Opposite hypotenuse, that is sine. Again, you have to have those written down somewhere. Sine of 53 degrees equals the length of the opposite side divided by the length of the hypotenuse. X over 8. Write the proportion. There's the letter, cross multiply this way, divide by the outside number. Sine of 53 degrees times 8 divided by 1. X equals 6.4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy all day with these.